So you might be wondering, what is that smell? Well, I would tell you that whoever smelt it dealt it. Now you might be thinking, whoever rhymed did the crime. I can assure you this, whoever slipped on a banana peel ate a watermelon. But hold up, now you're wondering, what does this have to do with the video? You saw the title, what to do if you desire something but cannot get it. And that's exactly why. You desired the answer to that question, but you got something else instead. You asked for bread, but you were given a stone. Now, instead of getting frustrated and slapping a monkey, you could take a step back to reflect on what you're grateful for. Gratitude puts things into perspective and helps you see more clearly. Hopefully, you're grateful to have heard my stinky jokes. But look, let's get real here, guys, so you understand what I'm talking about, right? Let me tell you of a story when I was peeing off a building. Sorry, I'm kidding. That's for another time. But what I actually want to talk about was a time where I was looking for girls. I'm not even kidding, this was my sole focus. Like, my one desire was to find a girlfriend. And now, this was like when you're famished and you think of Gino's wings, and now all you can think about is those scrumptious, juicy wings. That was me. And so I remember, bro, this is a down bad moment, but I remember going on social media, I would see other couples, and I'd be like, yeah, I want that. Bro, I was crazy, I was a freak. Look, after a long time searching for girls, going into places and thinking, yo, is she the one, how about her? I was getting frustrated. Now, at this point in the story, I could take one of two pathways, right? The first pathway is this. I could just get more frustrated and take more extensive steps to finding a wife, or I could take the other pathway where it's more reflective, take a step back, pray more about it, see what happens. And I can tell you quite humbly that the choice I made, the path that I took, was the first one. I'm not even kidding. I went in, I looked even harder, and all I cared about was finding this girl, and it consumed me. I ended up actually talking with this one girl, but fortunately it didn't actually end up in a relationship because, come on, like, I was so desperate. If you're that desperate to be dating, then I don't think you should be dating. I think you should take some time, hold your horses, clean them, feed them, and then reflect on yourself. But you live and you learn, right? So after all this, I finally took that second pathway. I got out my journal, I got out a pen, and I got some time to reflect. What I came up with was Newton's fourth law. What it states is that when you desire something but you cannot get it, then take a step back and reflect on what God has given you. How can you maximize what God has given you right now before asking for more? This is why at the beginning of the video, I told you to reflect and be grateful. What can you be grateful for in your life? Maybe you're not in a relationship, right? But maybe God bless you with some amazing friendships. So what can you do to maximize what God has given you? If we're constantly chasing something in the future, then we're gonna severely miss all the good things in our life right now. I could continue to look for a girl, right? But that makes me disregard all the friends that I have right now, all the goals, my purposes, my passions, all the things I can work on right now. Because when I'm in a relationship, I won't have as much time for these things. And so, I can complain all I want. I want this, I want that. But when I reflect and when I'm more grateful for what I have right now, then I can truly notice that I'm actually pretty blessed. What are you consumed by? What do you desire so badly? Is it the latest Fortnite Battle Pass? Or maybe it's the Baconator burger from D's? Or maybe it's that awesome job that you just would absolutely love. You'd kill for it. Or maybe it's that beautiful girl with the flowing locks that you see sitting at the front of the class and the school washroom. Hey, she a guy? Now, I'm not saying that desiring any of these things is inherently bad, but if it consumes you, then I encourage you to take a step back and reflect on what God has given you and how you can maximize the things He's given you right now. If you can't think of any good things, I encourage you to think harder, because you'd be quite surprised of what a practice of gratitude can do to your outlook in life. And it may take some time, but just trust me, just stick with it. And that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. I hope that you enjoyed, and I can't wait to hear what you have to say in the comments down below. But if you want some more advice, check out this video right here. It talks about meditating on the Word. The more we meditate on the truths of the Bible, the less our mind is filled with the unhealthy desires, like what we talked about in this video. But that's it for me. Thank you for watching. And just remember, if anyone then knows the good they ought to do but doesn't do it, it is sin for them.